Matt, there's a shocking story out of California where a man was pulled over by a law enforcement officer who was quote unquote going in out of traffic, swerving.
Yeah.
The cop pulls him over, gives him a field sobriety test, realizes his pupils are quote unquote dilated. So then he takes him to jail and gives him a further blood test to see if he's under the influence. He passed all of the alcohol tests, all of the drug tests,
right,
but came back positive for caffeine.
Right.
And they charged the man with driving under the influence of caffeine. What the hell has America come to?
Well, look, first of all, you started this conversation with the word that should, put the light bulb above everybody's head. It was in California. See, that's why I love living in Texas. Because you see, here in Texas, we got our brains connected to the rest of our body, so that we're able to use our brain and understand that if you got caffeine in your system, that's not a drug. There's no laws against that. And if you just drive like a doofus, which some people in Dallas and some people in other cities, not Houston, have been known to do, you can get pulled over by the cops and they can write you a ticket. Why wouldn't they write this woman a ticket if they didn't like the way she was driving? Instead, they're trying to convict her of some kind of influence under some intoxicant?
But Matt, this person that was driving the vehicle, the cop should be fired. What is wrong with a cop in California with all of the crime in California?
It's California.
All of the kidnappings and shootings and murders and killings and robberies and rapes. You gonna waste taxpayers' money by prosecuting somebody for driving under the influence of caffeine, and it was from health supplements. He had the health supplements in the car, which were legal. So everybody who drinks caffeine now or take health supplements with caffeine in California, be careful, you might go to jail.
Well, this is why I live in Texas. This is why I love living in Texas, because here in Texas, we're Americans. If you go to California, you got to understand there's freaks in California. So my recommendation, this story is a great example, stay right here in Texas. And if you go to California, fly in and out as fast as you can.
Man, there are a whole lot of freaks right here in Texas. Freaks are everywhere, brother, not just California. Freaks are all over America. Freaks in Congress, in the Senate, freaks in the White House, freaks everywhere, brother. Let's not pretend freaks don't exist everywhere.
But this is Texas. I like these freaks here.
And Texas got a whole lot of freaks. I bet you do like these freaks here, too.
About 6 years ago, they brought you into the room with me, and I kind of like you as well.
Well, no, those were intelligent people, not freaks.